What's going on, people? Welcome to Between the Hash Marks, Critical Calls, Candid Takes, and I'm your host, Ron. Look, we just going to get into this video. Look, the Cleveland Browns are just the Cleveland Browns. Everybody knows the Browns, what the Browns do. The Browns is a disorganized organization from top all the way to the bottom. Just like bomb. Um, Shedeur Sanders showed up, excuse me, and he showed out in that preseason game against the Carolina Panthers. He threw two TDs. I mean, he looked good with less reps. And I just read some on a site that says Shedeur Sanders is still QB4 on the unofficial depth chart. Okay, that's unofficial. Unofficial depth chart means squat, means shit. Now, I mean, that's just what they got to put out before this next preseason game. So that doesn't mean nothing. Everybody knows Shedeur Sanders needs to be QB1 for the Cleveland Browns so they could just get some type of functional offense going. They got too many playmakers not to have a good starting QB. Who they gonna start? Another 40 to 41-year-old Joe Flacco? We already know Kenny Pickett can. We know what Kenny Pickett is about. What will Dylan Gabriel get you? There's been trade offers for Dylan Gabriel, and I think the Cleveland Browns are quietly trying to trade Dylan Gabriel. If they don't know what they got in Shedeur Sanders, I mean, it's something really wrong with that organization. Jimmy and D Haslam really needs to figure shit out. So do Kevin Stefanski really does need to figure stuff out. They're going to drag along and drag along. And when it gets close to the season, roster cut down. They're going to say Joe Flacco is QB1 and possibly Dylan Gabriel QB2. If they do that, that will just tell me that the Browns organization is really dysfunctional and doesn't know what they're doing. They might need a whole new front office, a whole new owner, whole new head coach, because Kevin Stefanski there looks just as dumb as they are. Even though Kevin Stefanski, I really think he's a good play caller, but being in Cleveland makes him look just as dumb as they are. Somebody needs to step up and say, well, Kevin Stefanski needs to step up and say, Shedeur Sanders is my QB1. going into the season. No less, no more. And that'll be it. They still trying to get out of this Deshaun Watson mess. They gave him the worst contract in the NFL. Now, how are they going to get out of that? I don't know. I don't know about Cleveland, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. If Shedeur Sanders should be QB1, let me know in the comment section.